Hey, it's Dee. Welcome back to my channel, and if it is your first time on this channel, this is my van conversion series, which has come to an end. As you can see, it has been built out. I started moving in 2 days ago. I did an unboxing video, and then I started moving things in. I didn't film what I moved in, but I set up everything where it needed to be. I put my bed sheets on, and then after that, I started pulling things out of storage that I had from my rental house. And I'm trying to repurpose as much as possible. So I'll go through today in this video. I'm going to go through and show you everything that I set up from what I purchased from an unboxing video, as well as the things that I pulled from storage that I was using in my previous rental house. So stay tuned. We are getting moved in and getting everything set up. This is a box from storage. These are dishes, spatulas, etc. And I'm going to finish setting up. The main thing I'm going to do today is fix this bathroom door. It was kind of warped, so we took it off. We're going to put different hinges on. We're going to get the closet door fixed. I need an additional latch that my mom has to keep it closed, because the magnetic one, even though it says like Super Duty, it's not, because it comes open every time I drive. And we're going to get that, there's a board in here that's going to go in the center of this, and then we're going to get that fixed. We're going to set up the sink in the bathroom, get that water system going there, and then I got to figure out my kitchen sink area, which I'll be using the portable, what do you call it? The collapsible sink is what I'll be using for the kitchen, and I'm going to figure out a hookup for that, and then maybe, and then probably go ahead and order whatever I'm going to use for that faucet. So let's get started, and I'm going to go ahead and show you everything, and then we'll get to unboxing. I did already take out a couple other boxes of dishes, which I've washed. I put through the dishwasher in my mom's house, and we'll be pulling those out and getting them set up and figuring out how I'm going to store everything so that it doesn't fly when I drive, and just finding a place for everything. So let's get started. I'm really excited. Oh, by the way, hit the like button. Go ahead and subscribe if you are interested in following my journey. And the purpose of this video is to inspire you and to encourage you to follow your own authentic path, whatever that may be. And I hope this channel does that for you. So go ahead and hit subscribe. Alright, so this is my kitchen area. This is my collapsible sink that I have here. Now I am needing to figure out how to store my dishes. I think my appliances are going to go at the bottom, and then my dishes here, I've got this that I'm currently storing, like my collapsible vegetable and fruit sink with cutting board and knives. It comes with cutting board and knives. Well, the top is cutting board, and then it comes with a knife set and some like peeler sets. So I've got this that I could probably work with in some capacity, and then I put this, which I was initially using in the bathroom to store things, but I put it here, and I'm thinking I may use this as my maybe fruit and vegetable basket. I think this is going to be perfect. So it slides right in this corner here. It slides right in that corner. I don't know, you can't see that. See, this slides right in that corner. And, oh goodness, my light keeps falling. Okay, so first I'm gonna go in the house and get the dishes that I washed from storage yesterday. But I went to Ollie's yesterday on our way back from picking my mom up, and I got some dishes, and I was looking for the non-toxic dishes, ceramic coated, non-toxic, non-sticking. And let me show you what I found. First of all, I love paisleys, and I love green, as you can see. These are some paisley printed tea towels, dishcloths, whatever you want to call them, and perfect for me. So those will go someplace at some point. I'm going to put them in there for now. And I got these Phantom Chef ceramic gold aluminum cookware. They're PFAS, PTFE, and PFOA free, so they're non-toxic ceramic coating, and you know, the whole non-stick situation is what I was looking for. So I got a terracotta colored one. As terracotta is kind of like one of my accent colors that I use. And I got the purple one because plum and like a light lavender dusty purple color is another one of my colors that I'm going to be incorporating. I got the 12-inch and the 8-inch. It's all that I need. It's just me. And because you know I love salads and I love making salads, and I've got this awesome salad bowl. Now I'm a big salad eater. A lot of times I'll just do the bags of salad, and when I do a bag like a kit, I eat the whole bag as one serving. So I love big salad, so this is what I got for that. And this is just gonna look lovely. It's got even grips on the bottom, so if I sit it somewhere, hopefully it won't slide all over the place. But we will see. We'll test out everything, and when we go for a drive, we'll see what happens, and we'll go from there. So I'm gonna run in the house and get the dishes, and then I'm gonna pull everything out and then just try to start sorting and setting up what I have. And then as I bring more things in, after I unbox this other box and bring it in, then I'll just kind of readjust as we go. So let's get going. Let me go get those dishes. So let me go first get those dishes, and then I'll show you some more things after that. Alright, so this is my kitchenette shelf that I have turned my regular bookshelf into what I'm going to use as my kitchenette, because initially what I ordered before was a delayed delivery. They never gave me an update, and so I'm just going to move on with what I have, and that's great because I get to save money. So this is what I have so far. This is just things that I've just placed up here. There's no particular specific place as of yet. And then I'm going to be using this. Ideally right now I'll be using it for my fruit and vegetable basket, and then like appliances ideally down here, dishes down here, and then I'll have like my cutting board and maybe something like this up here. This is a collapsible sink, so that can easily be put away. And then there's space at the bottom down here as well. Right now I have this visor that I got from the dollar store that I put and fits perfectly on those windows. This fits perfectly on those windows. I may get another one for the back. Yeah, so I don't know. We'll figure that out as we go. So these are the dishes that I brought in so far. There's more that I need to wash, like large storage bowls that I need to wash, and as well as my utensils that I pull out of that box that we saw earlier. But this is what I've got for now. My plates, storage containers, their lids, and some plastic cups, 2 mugs, and a little storage containers, and some bowls, which is missing one because there should be 4. So that's what we got to work with now. I'm going to pull everything off the shelf here and then just start over. I think I'm going to end up putting like cleaning spray in the bathroom counter for now. I am planning on getting a blender. This is the juicer that I currently have. This is another juicer that I just ordered, like a personal juicer. And I think I'm just going to get a cooktop, a butane cooktop, and a blender. And I think that's it. FYI, this shelf is mounted down on all 4 corners. I do have to mount this down because when I drive, this tilts forward. Maybe because I don't have anything in it, but I am going to just kind of secure it maybe at the bottom down here next to the closet, and secure that down as well. So I'm going to just start removing this stuff and putting it over here, and then we're going to just figure out how it goes once we get everything that we need to go in there. So for now I have this down. It's one of those grippy mats. I think I'm going to leave it up there. Maybe leave it on this, or maybe in the center. And then this is my backup collapsible sink, my blender that I'm so excited to use. This is my spiralizer, which when I'm trying to do high raw, which is my plan, I am going to use that a lot because I love love zoodles and making my own like sauce. It's so good. Alright, this is my current juicer. That's not that great. Ooh, I'm hurting my ankles here. Alright. This is a lamp that I stole from my mama's house. That's really cute. We end up using that there. Chia seeds. More cleaning sprays. Okay, and dish soap. Okay, so now I'm just going to use this rag here. Ooh, I'm going to use this new spray and just go ahead and spray this down. Remove that too, spray this down. So last couple days, the first day when I did my unboxing, I didn't film anything after that. But what I did do, I will go ahead after I get done cleaning this shelf off, and I'll go ahead and show you guys the things that I did as far as, you know, all the things that were unboxed and where I placed them, if they had a place for them. And then after that, I went into my storage and started pulling things out, which I will show you what I got for my storage. Ooh, I like this. It's lavender, bold scents, oxidol, multi-surface cleaner, lavender and lilac. This smells so good. This smells really good. Oh my god. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove this too, and this, and clean this up. So this is things that I got from my storage. As you can see, I'm gonna set that right there. It smells so good. Good choice. I'm gonna go stock up on these. It smells so good. Okay, even though it's a mess, because I just put everything over here, what I did yesterday is I went ahead and put sheets on my bed and brought my pillows out, and then I got the additional throw pillows out of the storage, so that's there. I hung my lights here, so these are hung throughout, and I put my little sign up here, and then I hung the baskets with the magnetic hooks that I got. And then as we go to the back here, as you can see, the second basket is over here. The second basket is there. I pulled out this from storage. This I just pulled in yesterday. This is just a box of stuff, bathroom stuff, toothbrush, etc., extra toothbrushes and things. But I pulled like my candle. I pulled this out of storage. This is what I'm using for my trash can. This goes up here. This is what I'm using for my trash can. This is actually a flower pot. It's actually a flower pot, but I'll be using it as my trash can, so that goes there for the bathroom. And then I set up my toilet, and it's got under here is like a storage thing. It's got the pads here. Let me just move this for a second. So this is just storage. So these are called gummy, and these are pads that you put inside the toilet. So for the liquids, it turns it into a gel. So when you have to empty, you're not having to splash around and empty like liquid. You're emptying a gel, so it doesn't splash around. So there's bags that are somewhere. There's bags. There they are. These bags I'm going to use instead of having to clean out the thing. So this actually, it's like a handle here and the lid, so you can pick this up to empty it. But I am going to be using bags inside of this so that I don't have to like clean this out. I'll clean it out, of course, but you know what I mean, so that urine won't actually be in this tub. It'll be in the bag in the tub, if that makes sense. And then this has a soft, well, this that is a soft close. And it's got a little phone shelf and a tissue rack on the side. Alright, so that is my bathroom. I'm going to set this up later. I'm going to actually test it out and put a towel in there and put the bags in there and see how that works out. Okay, so the next thing I did was I hung these green curtains because I got these hooks. It's not great because I couldn't figure out how to cover up this area here. And then up here, because there's nowhere to mount the ceiling, so I put these little blocks of wood in there so that it keeps that up. And this one's falling in. So that kind of keeps that up. But I hung the lights all around, and I hung these curtains up with the hooks. So these are the hooks. I got gold ones. They're pretty gold too. So I got the hooks, I hung the curtain. This is an old curtain rod that I had from my rental, and then I hung my little wind chime that I ended up getting from the Goodwill. And that's pretty much all that I did. I brought this mirror out. I'm going to use that for now. I think I'm just going to use that. I was going to get a little circle mirror to hang back here, but yeah, that's it. And yeah, I hung this up, and then I also painted a bathroom shelf that I think I'm going to hang here. And then I'm going to hang this gold hook that I painted that my mom gave me, which is super cute. I'm going to hang this here so I can have a place to put like my little robe, house coat, whatever there. And that is pretty much all that I did. It took some time to untangle the lights and then get them hung, but they're hanging across here as well. I tried to disguise like the little imperfections of the little seams that I put up just to distract, but it's just me, and imperfections make it perfect for me. So let's get back to the dishes. I am thinking about maybe getting some hooks that I can maybe hang a couple mugs up here. Maybe just a couple. Maybe somewhere along here. Maybe just like right here. I don't know. Maybe not right here because that's where I close the door and I don't want them to break. But maybe. We'll think about it. But right now they're going to go right here. I know these need to be a little more secure because they're glass. But right now that's where they're going to go. And then I'm just going to put my sink back up here. And this, I rode around with this yesterday. It actually stayed in place, as well as this thing. This thing has major grip. Let me pick it up here. So this has a wonderful grip. This did not move. This shelf itself, the little tray, it did not move at all. The items in it moved around, like this one, because it's light. But if I put things in here and stack them tight, then they won't move. These are my little coasters, which I actually put one, let me show you, up here. And then when I need to use it, I'll just pull it out. But of course I've got my incense, and then I'll show you guys the rest of the cab later. The front of the cab is going to be like a whole nother thing for the front of the cab, because I've got some ideas for that. So I'll show you a full cab tour once I get that set up, and maybe the process of getting that set up as well. But this is what I've got so far. I just kind of put it back where it was. I put the dishes here, save this space for my appliances at the bottom. Save that for my appliances. So far I just have my juicer. Oh, and then it's still boxed for now, but this is my other juicer. And then I put my, let's hide that in the back. And then I put my chia seeds right here. I do have some other containers for like food, dry food, seeds, nuts and seeds and stuff that I think I'm gonna put there. But at the same time, you see how it kind of moves around? I gotta figure out how to contain that. So I may end up getting some other sort of tray or box of some sort to put that in. So let's see what's next. My pots and pans. I forgot about those. Alright, so I am going to run these through the washing machine. I am going to put these in the dishwasher later on, but for now I am just going to see how they fit. That there, and then I've got my salad bowl, which maybe can fit there. Alright, good enough for now. Alright, let's move on to the next thing. Okay, so for now my extra sink is gonna go underneath here, and then I've got my spiralizer, which I think I'm going to maybe see if it can fit in here like so. Okay, that works for now. That works. And I'm gonna see about if I can fit this vegetable cutting board underneath as well. I don't think I can fit it. It'll scrape. So since this is still in plastic, we'll just leave that one. And then this one will just sit right there for now. And these are my juicer straining bags, and it comes with a handle for them. And I'm just gonna set that on top for now as well. I've mainly been unloading the boxes of dishes and kind of Tetrising things and seeing where they fit, how they can fit, and what I can fit. And my mom saw me opening boxes and pulling stuff out. She was like, "Are you gonna be able to fit all that in there?" I was like, mind your business. Mind your business. Anyways, I love this box. It's so cute. I had this in my house that had a few things in it. Right now it's just got like a couple of games. So this is going to be my storage box, and it fits under the bed perfectly. Speaking of under the bed, let me show you the shelf that my mom made. Initially we got it to go up here, but it came out too far and we just couldn't figure out how to mount it because the situation is just kind of a situation we couldn't figure out. So I'm going to use it instead as like a pull-out drawer for underneath the bed. So let me show you that right now, and we're going to start loading in clothes, just a few things, to see where I can put things, and then we'll go from there. All right, let me show you the shelf. That's now a drawer. So this is the shelf. It was initially supposed to go like this on the wall, but instead I'm going to use it as a drawer, and I'm just going to slide it underneath my bed. And I currently have some little fold out storage boxes under there. Let me show you that first. Alright, so I currently have these under here and those over there. I've got all this space, so as I pull these out, you see all that space I've got. So all of that's going to be my storage, where my clothes and just storage for whatever I need to store. So I'm going to take these out for now. And currently I just have my little moo-moos in here and this one. So I am going to pull that out. This is going to go under at some point, but for now I'm going to push this under because literally this goes straight in. Oops, I have to push it back some. And then I have to figure out like the bin. See how that goes right in there and it goes all the way. Now the thing is, I can push my bed in when I fold this up into a couch. My bed pushes in and then I have extra floor space. Like all of this is extra floor space all the way until like here. And then I have all this extra floor space open, and then I use this right here that the bed is resting on. That becomes like a bench that I can sit on. And then I have a table that I'm going to be bringing along with me that I'll use as like my computer desk. And when I'm not using it, it'll just sit right here while I'm driving. But anywho, let's figure out the storage system now that that's in place. That's my pull-out drawer now. And I will see how I can Tetris everything once I figure out what I need to store under here, besides all my clothes, because you know the clothes are coming. And in addition to that, you know, I have my closet for hanging clothes. So I've got this side and I've got this side for hanging. And then I had this hook, and again, I'm just trying to repurpose. So I just hung it in the middle. So we'll see if that works for anything and if it knocks in the way of the clothes. But I don't think so, because the hangers hang low. And I think it'll be okay for now. So the closet swings open when I'm driving. So my mama got this latch lock to put at the bottom so that it doesn't swing open when I drive. So I'm just gonna go spray paint that gold. And then this right here, I'm gonna put in the frame. I thought about getting the self-adhesive like wallpaper mirror to put on this outside. I still may, or I may just leave it like this, but I'm gonna put that in there. And I'm gonna go spray paint this and let it dry. And for now, I'm gonna go eat because I'm hungry. And I've just been Tetrising things, figuring out where they fit. About to get ready to start putting clothes in for the under the bed storage. And now I have to figure out how to hang my curtains. I got these for the side window. And I just gotta figure out how to hang those, if I'm gonna either get some more brackets, self-adhesive brackets that are smaller than the ones that I currently have, because those are really, really big, or get some more magnetic hooks to hang those. Anywho, I'm gonna go eat lunch and I'll be back with these spray painted. Let's go. Let's go! I don't sound like Busta Rhymes? Ew! That is... What? You see that? It's a dead gecko. It's been spray painted. It's a dead gecko. He's been spray painted. Ah, that's kind of funny and sad at the same time. Alright, so that's my gold pieces. You know.
Oh my God. Did you know he was there when you was spray painting?
No. Or maybe, I don't know if he was there or not. I don't know.
Alright, that's it, that's all.
Now that I have it the right way. I already put that one in. I don't know why I was trying to put that one in the other way. It goes like this.
tight as it is. And this one goes the other way. Just putting it in wrong. And let's put this one in wrong too. Now I can't get it out. There we go. It goes this way. I'm smart. Good, good, good. One more. I'm gonna put it on this side because I don't think that is gonna. Well, I lost a nail, so I only got one more. So I'm thinking I'll just put it at the top. Will that hold? I don't think that's actually holding anything, so I'm gonna put it on this side actually. So that's actually holding. There, good and tight. All right, and that's what we've got for now. And then we gotta get the latch down here put on so it doesn't swing open. Although this thing is supposed to be heavy duty, I thought about changing it. Maybe let me change it actually. This is supposed to be heavy duty, but it's not dutying heavy. So I'm gonna flip it around and see if that's the case. You know what, I think I just flip this around maybe. Let me try flipping this around.